I'm Sara. I come from Reagan.
The dog.
The prompt is Love Note, and it's called Bipolar Love Letter. Your touch still lingers in my body. Our hands perfectly intertwined like God had created us to fit together like a puzzle piece. But it was also cliche. The pain you had stained on the epitome of my heart you figured would simply fade away. Never had my eyes cried so many tears over someone like you. Cried for hours on end like a baby in a bed, trying to tell its mother that she was squishing his head. But I guess you couldn't hear my cry. You planned this, didn't you? You'd make me feel like I could fly, and then you'd be done with me. After I had finally decided to show you parts of me that not even my mother had seen since I was a baby. But I should have known that I hopped in line for the biggest roller coaster of my life. They told me time and time again that you'd be one to mess with my head, abandon my own best friend, because I could have swore you were one of those men they talked about in the movies. Baby, you were just a groupie, telling lies so you could find a way to sneak between my thighs somewhere behind a movie theater late at night. But I knew better. You had planned to take the only innocence I had left. You had the rest lying there lifeless in the palm of your hand, and I hate you for that. But somehow I still managed to love you for everything else. Like the smile before every kiss and how you told me there was not one thing you wanted to miss. But you did. You missed the part where I fell for you so hard that my brain must have exploded on the way down. I couldn't think straight with you around. I still mumble and jumble my words when I see you, even though you hate me. And like a crumbly old pastry, you discarded me, like I wasn't good enough anymore. So I did it. I cut the flesh that was left between you and my heart. I figured if I cut deep enough, I could tear the thought of you apart, yet still wear the smile on my face and tell you everything was okay, even though I couldn't stand up straight because of the Band-Aid on my hip I used to cover my ache. I couldn't breathe. You hate me, I love you, I want to hate you, I wish I never met you, I regret you. But I miss us.